Welcome everyone to the 9th part of the tutorial series. In the previous video, we talked about now values. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about update and delete statement. Let's connect to our database. Open your query editor. Change our working database. We are going to start with update statement. So the update statement is used to modify the existing records in a table. The syntax is like update the table you want to update, set the column 1 equals value you want to set to the column, so value 1, comma, if you have column 2 equals value 2 you want to set to the column, depending on how many columns you want to update. Then you provide a condition saying where the condition here, then you close. So update the table you want to update, you set the column you want to update and the value you want to update it to. If you have multiple columns, you say comma, column 2 equals value 2, comma, and so on and so forth. You also provide a condition that is going to identify these columns or this record. Be careful when updating records in a table because of the where clause in the update statement. The where clause specifies which records that should be updated. If you omit the where clause, all records in the database will be updated, and you don't want that. Let's check our products table. This is our products table. We had inserted some records back in one of the previous tutorials, these ones. So now since we want to update and we have a duplicate here for door, let's update one of them. Let's choose the one with product ID 85. So to update that one, we say update our product table. We set our product name. Product name is a text, so we say con, comma, supplier ID is an integer, we just say 4. Category ID is an integer as well, we say 2. Quantity per unit is a string, we say, let's just pick 3 kg. Unit price is a float, so we can say 9. Unit in stock, let's just pick 100, goes to 100, comma. Unit on order, we just leave it to 0. Reorder level, we say 2. Then discontinued, we say, let's just say 1. Discontinued 1. And then to identify the records, we use where. We provide the condition where product ID is equal to 85. Then we close. Let's check. Fingers crossed. So we made a mistake. This one was supposed to be product name, not ID. This one, product name. The product ID is the one we are using to identify this record. So we check again. There we go. It says 1 row affected. Let's check again the products table. Let's check product ID 85. This one. We have said corn instead of dough, and we have updated 4, 2, 3 kg, 9, so on and so forth. So this is how we update records. Can we update few fields? Yes, we can. Let's copy the same one. And then instead of corn, we say updated. The supplier ID, we say 7. Let's maintain the category ID. The price we maintain. We maintain the order level. Let's just update these columns. Okay, so we're updating the product name, supplier ID, quantity per unit, unit in stock, unit on order. Unit on order, let's put 50. The order level, we are changing to 5. Then the product IDs for the record 85. Let's check. Fingers crossed. 1 row affected. Let's check the products table. Here it is. Updated. The supplier ID, we set supplier ID to what? To 7. Then the quantity we maintained to 3. Unit in stock 100. Unit on order 50. The order level 5. The other columns we maintained. So we can. How about just one column? Let's see. We're going to copy. Now let's change the record. Let's just change the name. Just the name. We are going to change which one? For the cake, we put bread, where the ID for the cake is 87. So we put this one as 87. Fingers crossed. Let's check. 1 row affected. We check our products table. Instead of having a cake, we have a bread. So we can update. We can update multiple records as well. It is the where clause that determines how many records will be updated. So in the where clause here, we specify that we wanted the product ID 87. So this is just one record. Now let's talk about the delete statement. The delete statement is used to delete existing records in a database table, to remove existing records in a database table. The syntax for the delete statement is delete from the table you want to delete some information from, then the condition where you provide the condition, then you close. Be careful when deleting records in a table. The where clause specifies which record should be deleted. If you omit the where clause, all records in a database will be deleted. All records in a database table will be deleted if you omit the where clause. So we are going to maintain the same products table, and then we want to delete the one we updated, or maybe the product. Let's delete the product name product with product ID 8. So we are going to say delete from products, products where product ID is equal to 80. So you are telling SQL that you want to delete from the table, from the products table, where the product ID is 80. So SQL is going to look into this table until it finds where the product ID is equal to 80, and then it's going to remove that one from the products table. Fingers crossed. Let's check. One row affected. Let's check our products table. We don't expect to find product ID 80. Let's check. Product ID 80. Product ID 81 is there, 79 is there, but there is no 80 in between. So we have deleted the product with product ID 80. To delete all records from this table, just omit the where, like this. If we execute this one, we are going to lose out all the information in this table, but we don't want. Then if you want to delete the table, the whole table, when you execute this one is going to delete all the information from this table. But when you say drop table, then products table, this one is going to delete the table completely out of the database completely. But this one, the table will remain, it will just be empty. This one, even the table will be removed from the database. And these two, at the moment, we're not going to use them because we are still using our tables. We have looked at update statement, the syntax. We have also experimented. We did this one, about 3 or 4. We also looked at the delete statement, which we use to delete records from a database, already existing records from a database, and we did some practice with it, and some additional information like the drop table, that one. So for today, we end here. In the next video, we are going to look at select top statement in SQL. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Let's meet in the next video.